It's your house. This this dumb dumb looking house because some weird pig was living in it before, like Peppa Pig. Yes, that's a real place. Search it up. Peppa Pig's house is a real place. I'm not lying. Yeah, that's right. That's Peppa Pig's house. Isn't that crazy? But you don't want that house. That house is absolute garbage. You want um you want the blue house. That's right. You wanted this blue house because it's blue. Well, I got you. So basically, all you need to go is you go to your city. This is just an example, okay? This is not your city, unless this is this is your city. Then I feel bad, and you need to check with your city and the regulations so that you can figure out, okay, this is okay to do in my neighborhood, and if not, then I'll just do felony and do tax fraud. Which please don't do that. Please don't do that. And you'll also need one of these things. One of these things. You need a permit. Because if you don't have a permit, then you can't do nothing about it. Because then they'll be like, you don't have no permit, you're not allowed to know. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, then you will need to inquire about any local building codes or anything or ordinances that might impact your project, such as setbacks, requirements, height restrictions, or materials used for your patios, because you need a patio so that it doesn't look like Peppa Pig's house, because you don't want it to look like that, because then it'll look dumb. You also need to locate your HOA's covenant. No, not the covenant from the Bible, okay? This is not Bible class with God and Israel's and his covenants about leading his people into the promised land. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about HOA covenants, okay? Covenants, conditions, and restrictions. And you need to look for sections on exterior modifications, including painting, like this bad boy right here, bricks. Look at that guy. He's so hot. Sheesh. And patios. Look at that guy. He's chilling. He's big chilling, but like, look at that guy. Sheesh. Anyways, you also need to be prepared for, picking your color, because you got to make sure that your color looks good and it looks salty and you're spicing it up. You got to make sure that that color looks like, ooh, like that guy. He's like, ooh, man, that paint looks good. Like, better than a stupid, dumb Peppa Pig looking house. But you need to make sure that you need to know that you will be most going towards business discussions. So you need to be prepared for review period and potential discussions with the HOA board or just any architectural review committee. And because then it will ensure that your project aligns with the guidelines, because, if it doesn't align with the guidelines, then they're like, no, we can't do that. Like, sorry, you're stuck with your dumb Peppa Pig house. I feel bad for you, bro. I feel bad. And it will ensure that your project aligns with all HOA guidelines to avoid any disputes or delays, because you don't want that. That's a big no-no. And then you'll place your order. They'll be like, yeah, cool. This is the day that we will change your house and you can build your patio, and yeah, you can do that. It's okay. The money is no problem. You know what I'm saying? But then it's just now your house was gonna look, mwah, it's gonna look delicious. It's gonna look, it's not gonna look like Peppa Pig's house. No, it's gonna be this cool blue house. Like, look how cool that house is, dude. It looks so sick. But it's nice. It's looking good. It's looking nice. It's looking good. And now you've figured out you figured out how to change the paint and the brick and the patio and the painting and the brick and the patio and the now it looks sick. Now it looks like you did something. Bada bada bee. Yeah.